Alrighty, good morning, friends and family. Once again, as you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys run it up with your boy. Let me know. Drop a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Drop a one in the chat if you guys can hear me, friends. Let me know. If you guys are able to hear me and if the stream is running smooth, drop a one in the chat. Let's get things situated real quick. Friends, just a good reminder just in case. If people start coming in and stuff, I will be moving out just because I don't want to be too loud and it's a very small space here. So most likely if we are tapped in with multiple individuals up in the room right here, right now, I'll probably just rock my hat, take you guys outside, and we'll definitely run it up outside. It's really beautiful outside anyway, so we'll definitely see how it goes. We got Nick up in the building, Alexis up in the building, Jermaine, Eduardo, Caribbean guy, Denny, Still King Diaz, Dion, Tiana, Jose, Chuck up in the building, Alex up in the building. All right, friends. Who here is ready for top of the hour within 18 minutes? We have a sneakers live drop taking place. None other than the Yu-Gi-Oh! Joeys in that Nike Air Max 95 type of timing up in here. LW says, what's with the low energy? It's not so much low. It's just I got to make sure that I'm like not going too loud. Again, the room is extremely small, so I'm trying to make sure I'm like building up to it. But appreciate for everybody showing that love and support, friends. What's up with the Mars Yard? Dude, I've been seeing a pre-order for Mars Yard. Is that what's gonna go down? 123G, what's up, man? Hey, yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ricky, what's going on? Good morning, friends and family. Once again, we do have top of the hour locked in 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nike Air Max 95 Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey's $210 for that retail price. And we will have 10 minutes up in here going at it strong for a draw. Let me know in the chat. Shout out to LW, shout out to Boozy Kev, shout out to Angel up in the building. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the chat who here is aiming for a pair of these. Can everybody drop a cop? Can everybody drop a drop up in the chat? Angel, I appreciate you for tuning in. Hello and morning. Been super busy with work and kids, but I'm ready to take the test and ready to test my luck and this L streak. Good luck, friends, because it's looking like it's going to be right around that 5,000 to 7,000 pairs. 5,000 to 7,000 today is going to be extremely difficult, especially since we got a whole amount of Yu-Gi-Oh lovers, 95 lovers, and just flat out sneaker enthusiasts. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Not to mention resale is probably going to be a little bit more on the higher side. So we'll definitely see how that one goes. MPC, what's up, man? If I keep on cutting out every 2 seconds, you guys have to log out and log back in. All right. If you guys cannot hear me, it's probably because it's like a delay or a little malfunctioning thing going on with YouTube. Just exit out and then jump right back in. Aaron, what's up, man? Sachs posted that more people participated in camp than anticipated due to some people, hold on, would not receive until next year as they make additional shoes. Oh, snap. I did not see that part. That is crazy. Fleet, what's up, man? Buenos dias, BG. Pass it on the shoes, but going for the black tee. Nice. Anybody else going for the black tee? Once again, anybody else going for the black tee? Anybody else going for the white tee? Let me know what you guys are aiming for this morning. We got about 15 to 16 minutes up in the building. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I'm excited for this one. I don't know about y'all, but we're locked in. BG, will these be good for resale? Question mark. I think so. It being a dot spoosh drop, it's probably going to be extremely limited. It's probably going to be very hardly. It's already limited as it is because we have 3 locations only. So yeah, I believe you guys may help me on that, but I believe we have Sneakers app, we have Bait Me, and then I forgot which other location. There's a third one though, but there's only 3 as of right now, so it's not a lot. It is not a lot. Armando's up in the building. George is up in the building. LW, what's up, man? Jared says ABG and fam, the 95 SBs. We're true to size. Should we go half a size up on these? I don't know. I think they should run 95, should run true to size anyways. I think you guys should be good. It's not an SB, so it's like the padding's probably a lot less different, but I'm going to go ahead and say true to size. I'm going to go ahead and say true to size on that one. My Amex card, yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This month is gonna be expensive. If you guys end up hitting on everything. BG, where's Shelly? Shelly's at home. Shelly, you guys know how that go, man. Nick, what's up, man? Black tee, no shoes. So you guys, some of you guys are only going for the merch. Is that what's going on right now? Just the merch. Are you guys gonna be going for the black air and golden beige, camo-ish? 95s as well too. We got like three different pairs of 95s going down today, huh? You guys got the black and golden beige. You guys got the core purple and white grapes, and then you guys also have, of course, the most anticipated one out of all this week, the Joey's Yu-Gi-Oh one. That's gonna be a difficult one. I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna be crazy. You need to enter for anything. I'm using both my accounts. Yeah, I'm gonna just use one account. I will be going for one individual up in the building if you guys don't mind. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you guys to drop a comment in the chat very soon. The first person to get that comment in there will be basically the person I'm gonna be going for. So just listen closely because I'm gonna say it randomly up in here right around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just listen closely. I'm gonna see if I can catch you guys off guard. And if you guys can pop it up in the chat, I'll go ahead and run it up for you guys in your specific size. Esquatch, what's up, man? Wait, you don't get these until next year? No, not these. I think you're talking about the Tom Sachs, the Mars are 3.0s. But again, I think they oversold. Maybe they have to make more for every other individual. So we'll see. You need me to enter for anything? I'm using both accounts. Again, once again, I'm not gonna go for myself. I was never a Yu-Gi-Oh fan to begin with, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna pass up on this one for myself. I'll be honest. I've never really tapped in with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm more of a Pokemon guy type of guy anyway, so this is definitely gonna be for the community. This is definitely gonna be for somebody that actually locked in with Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. I'll try to support them as much as possible. Ricky, what's up, man? Jared, what's up, man? What's on foot today, BG, with that orange jersey? I got on. This is the go-to, guys. This has been the go-to. This is gonna be my next beater up in here. It's the Nike SB Air Jordan 1s and that NYC to Paris. Right now, they are pretty much all gray. They got a little peach vibe going on as of right now, but it's pretty much all gray. The only thing that stands out a little bit is that the second layer on the shoe is kind of peachy and it goes with the soccer jersey. This is probably my favorite soccer jersey as of right now. JVL, what's up? Esquatch, what's up? Armando, what's up? BJ, I got my blue Supreme SBs delivered. Excellent. Mine's, or in this case, it is, I think Great Aquino ended up buying it for retail. He already sent me $100 as a deposit, I want to say. I think mine's don't get delivered until tomorrow. So I haven't seen any updates on them getting delivered yet. So I think it should be by tomorrow, man. BG, who's your favorite Pokemon? Man, my favorite Pokemon might be Mewtwo. It might be Mewtwo, man. Danny, what's up, man? That's crazy? Yeah. Yep. George, what's up? Angel, what's up? The Watcher, what's going on? Esquatch, what's up? Guys, we got about 12 minutes left. Is anybody else going for anything today besides the 95s? How's everybody been? Happy Friday if you guys are tuning in. Once again, we got about 11 minutes and counting. All right. The jerseys are dope. Where did you cop? I copped on Nike site, friends. If you guys just go on Nike site, type in soccer jerseys, you guys should be able to see them. But they're pretty expensive though, I'm not gonna lie, but not as expensive as shoes. So the way I see it is that if I am like spending money on shoes, I mean, for a little one time and whatnot, to go with the shoes and whatnot, you guys should definitely grab up some good old merch, whether it's a jersey of soccer, whether it's a basketball jersey, because initially it's the same thing, just on body, right? So yeah. But yeah, I've been grabbing them up on Nike. I've been grabbing them up on Adidas. I actually got recently my package got stolen again for shipping it out here in my apartment Brooklyn location, and now I have to like try to see if I can grab up a refund and whatnot. But it's pretty expensive. I ended up grabbing up like three jerseys, and it led up to like $300 to like $400, I want to say. So it's pretty expensive, but they look really nice. Again, like I feel like it's like a uniform, but like an activewear uniform. Bernard, what's up? Monstar, what's up, man? Once again, man, let me know in the chat if you guys are aiming for anything. Is anybody aiming for a destroyer jacket? I'm genuinely curious on who's going to be spending $600 on a destroyer jacket when it comes down to it. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, Denny says you keep cutting out. If I keep on cutting out, it's basically YouTube doing that. So just log out and log right back in. You guys should be good. Pudge, what's up, man? LW, what's up? Have you seen those jersey sweaters from Adidas? No, I haven't. I have not. I've only been looking at like soccer jerseys as of right now. But if I do see something that I really like I've been looking at Palace, and they do have like a Palace soccer jersey type of thing. So I might snag that up. Angel says, "Dang, bro, you can always use my address if needed." Listen, when it comes down to it, man, if I can, just let me know, man. We might have Angel as the PO box, so we might be seeing Angel more often up in here. We might have to, man. Abel, what's up, man? Oh no, BG Crime Time came up on your package out here, and yeah, I mean it happens all the time, but unfortunately, my place is pretty big when it comes down to visitors, and like every single time they drop off a package, it'll be on the first floor, and forget about it. They don't tell you that it's delivered right away. They'll just like take a picture, even if you have to sign for it. They'll literally sign it for themselves, and then just leave it up in there. So they came up on like a $300 package right there, but it's okay though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the refund for it anyway, so we should be good. Jacket fire, but too expensive, yeah. How limited are the 95 Yu-Gi-Ohs? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they should be less than 5,000 to 7,000 on Sneakers app. Now, as far as for worldwide and whatnot, I think it should be somewhere around 20,000. That's if the stock counts are true, though. That's if the stock counts are true. Shout out to the 96 up in the chat, by the way, friends. You guys are amazing. We got about 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. I do have my device right here. I'm going to be going for one account. Once again, I will be going for one individual up in here for the retail price tag, of course. So if I do hit, all you guys would have to do is just Zelle me the money and funds. We will be here to unbox them, and then we'll ship them out to you guys as soon as everything is done. Also, question: did you guys end up snagging up anything from Dick's Sporting Goods and the restocks? I've seen that they've restocked a whole lot of White Thunders. They've restocked Air Jordan 5s. They've restocked a bunch of bangers from last year. I don't know if you guys ended up tapping in yesterday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think the 5s were a little bit later than that. I think the 5s restocked like midnight, somewhere around midnight. Did you guys end up stacking up anything from the DSG restocks? Yeah, Pudge, I hear you. He says go for me in a size 10. JP says morning BG and family blessings to all. Blessings to everybody, man. What's going on, man, mother? How you feeling? BG, you going for me for the tees? Question mark size XL. Yes, I promised Ricky I would go for you guys up in there in that size XL. So I got you. I still remember, man. I still remember. Size XL for Ricky, and then somebody for the Joeys 95s. Ari, what's up? I want to get the Air Force Ones that dropped yesterday. Shout out to Ari up in the chat as well too. I grabbed up some Fear 4s. Jose says anybody going for the Deep Royal Foams? Again, there's so much stuff going on. And I feel like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. You guys got the 95s, the 5s, the P-Rods, right? You guys got the El Vuelos. And then most importantly, in my opinion, man, what's looking like to being the main attraction of this month will be those Travis Scott fragments. Those Travis Scott fragments have not dipped down. And next week, we have the drop. Do you guys, out of curiosity, we got 6 minutes left. Before we do anything up in here, we'll talk more about this by tomorrow. But out of curiosity, do you guys believe that these prices will dip down more? Or do you guys feel like they might average off to being a $1,500 shoe, $2,000 shoe when it's all said and done? Remember, this is not your typical Travis Scott drop. This is a fragment collaboration. Y'all remember what happened with the first time around with the first Travis Scott fragments? Think about this one right here. Do you guys feel like this one right here is going to be easier to obtain, or could it be the harder pairs to grab up? I feel like, in my honest opinion, this one will probably be one of the hardest ones just because of the fragment collaboration. Just because of that. Just because that alone, I think it's heavy. I have what the frags heavy. Anyone need a spot for the Jordan 95s? Are these tees a draw, or should I go for them first? You should definitely go for them first. Great question on that, NPC. So, as far as I know, the Leo drops will be the merch. Merch is usually always the Leo drop. So when it comes down to the swoosh tee, the destroyer jacket, you guys should definitely go for them first. Your second alternative would be the 95s, just because you guys will have 10 minutes to enter up. You guys will have 10 minutes to enter up, so you guys should definitely go for the merch first before going for the shoes. Just giving you guys a heads up. I think it's high demand. Price will go up. I'm looking forward to the Jordan 17s next month. That's going to be a good one, too. I might grab them up, but dang, man, that price tag is going to be crazy. Also, just in case you guys did not know, Once again, I tried getting an 8.5 about 3 weeks ago via Goat. They ended up going through the authentication process, ended up being a fake. Goat refunded me my money, but then I seen a size 9 for right around 1900 to 2 grand. I ended up sniping that 9 because I still want to have it here before they drop. Hopefully by the time they're here, it'll be the 20th. I'm hoping. But if not, we should have a pair of Travis Scott's in hand, regardless, just for the content, just to see them in hand. And of course, I would want you guys to be a part of that. So we ended up going for a second pair of Travis's in the aftermarket. So we should be having a pair in the building for the channel, and we'll see what we can do with that pair right then and there. Right, we'll see what we do. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Gonna be very interesting, man. You can go for a size 12 for me, says Ryan. Well, we're about to find out who I'm gonna go for, because if you guys don't mind, the first person to type Joey in the chat will end up getting the assist by your boy BG. That's it. That's it right there, man. The first person to type Joey in the chat, I will go for them in their specific size. You guys have to make sure you guys are dropping Joey in the chat, and I'll go for them in their specific size. Run it. Everybody drop Joey in the chat right here, right now. Run it. Bernard, what's up? Ricky, what's up? Angel says going for both shirts and sneakers on the fence with the jacket. It's a lot, dude. It is a lot. Bean Bean, what's up, man? Pudge, what's up? James, what's up? All right. Ryan seems to be the first person up in there, man. Ryan seems to be the first person. Glob was the second. Ricky was the third. Emser was, I think it might be Ryan. You guys see the chat right here, right, friends? Bean Bean, what's up, baby? Pudge, what's up? Do a raffle? We'll see. We'll definitely see, because it's an expensive one. It's an expensive. It would be the most expensive raffle ever. So, Tian, what's up? Think it might have been too late now. Let's see one more time. Let me just see. I'm elite, huh? What's going on, man? Zombie, what's up? Pudge, what's up? All right, guys. So it seems like Ryan was the first individual to drop Joey. Ryan, what's your specific size so I can go for you? We got about 2 minutes left, friends. 2 minutes left. Can everybody drop good luck in the chat and your specific size? Everybody drop good luck in the chat and your specific size. I will be going for Ryan and his specific size. Stay tuned for the next upcoming drops. Trust me, I will go ahead and drop you guys something in the chat, and the first individual that's on it, make sure you guys are locked in, friends, so I can go for you guys as well too. But I'm going to be going for Ryan in that size 12, as he's stating right then and right now. And then let's run it up. I see I was first, BG, says Emser. I don't know, man. Emser, look. Let's see. Ryan is right there. Emser, what's going on? Here we go, friends. Emser, gotta be quick. Glob, gotta be quick. Good luck, friends and family. Glob says, what the F? On my chat, I popped up before Ryan. Oh, that's so weird, friends. Is that what it is? Hold on. Let's see. Let me double check. That's so weird. I popped it up as live chat. Yeah, no. Ryan seems to be the first one in my book. So I guess I'll leave it at that. But for next time, I guess I'll do it differently instead of popping it up. But that's what my chat. You guys are literally seeing my chat right here. Shout out to the 132 up in the building. Best of luck, guys. Drop good luck in the chat and your specific size, and let's run this thing up, man. Going for a size XL. Tian says Ryan popped up first on mine. Good luck to everybody. Good luck, friends. Love you guys, man. Let me know when you guys are pending as well too. I seen Ryan first. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, snap. Wait a minute. All right, friends. Apology on that. It seems like everything, even the merch, is a draw. My apologies on that. Even the merch is a draw as well too. Okay. I guess I've only seen them on a website where, yeah. Wow. Okay, never mind, friends. So the merch is not a Leo drop. It's actually a draw. This is the first time I feel like we've gone for merch as a draw. All right. So then there's no rush on that. Merch is a draw. There you guys go. You guys hear that? That's interesting. Even the merch is a draw as well too. So just know if you guys get... Okay, I'm entering up for that 95 right about now in that size 12. Oh no, I'm going for the merch. I'm going to go for 2 size XLs on the shirts. Now I'm gonna be going for the Joeys for. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, that should be good right there. Excellent. All right, friends, we're pending right now as we speak. We're pending. Everybody drop pending in the specific size y'all going for. Seems like everything is actually a draw. Surprisingly, merch is draw too. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up the Joeys right here for you guys. You guys got about 8 minutes left to enter up. I'm going for the shirts too. Remember, I went for size XL on the shirts. For Ricky, if Ricky just wants one or whatnot, we'll end up giving away the other one or something. Just to give back and stuff. So I'm gonna try to see if I can give you guys more giveaways right here live on stream, so that way you guys can have something fun to look forward to on certain occasions. I'm going for the shirts too. BG, did your cave stones arrive yet? Yes, they have. I just haven't seen them in hand yet. Remember, I'm shipping them off to the PO box, and yeah, in that specific location. So I haven't really seen anything that has been getting delivered. Elite Hut says pending 10.5. Caribbean guy says pending on that 12. Okay, excellent. We got about 7 minutes left for this one. I'm low key excited, but we're about to see an L train pretty soon, man. There's not many pairs going down for this one, but we'll keep it positive and say we're gonna hit. We'll see how this one goes. Entered up in a size 12 for Ryan up in the chat. Enter for the jacket as well too. Who here is going for the jacket for the personal? Man, Angel, if you end up hitting on that jacket, man, I might have to check it out with you. Once that jacket gets delivered, let me know so we can check that out together, man. That's a crazy piece. Ramon, what's up? Pending on that 13. Good luck, guys. Large on the shirts. Good luck, guys. Shout out to DK or DGK. Miguel says pending 9.5. Pass on the jacket. I better hit on the shirt at least, says Glob. At least. Good luck, man. I'm pretty sure the shirts would be more limited, no? Merch is always limited, man. Merch when it comes out on Sneakers app, always limited. I wonder if anybody's doing first come first serve for one of the drops. Remember, I think Bait Me? Which big? Let's check out the short that I dropped you guys. Hold on, cause I'd be forgetting. What was this 3 spots that they dropped at? Let me go ahead and just skip this one. So Sneakers app was one of them. Soul Play ATL and Bait Me in California. So Soul Play was the first come first serve one, no? Soul Play was first come first serve. I wonder if anyone went to ATL Soul Play and ran it up first come first serve. They must have lined up early, man. It's time to do. If I hit, you already know. Yes, sir. You think the shoe's gonna resell? Let's go ahead and check them out. Joey Airmax 95. There you guys see it right there. What's up, man? Sosa, what's going on? Okay. So this is what it's looking like right here, friends. You guys got all sizes basically going for above $500. Remember, retail is only $210. So if you're really thinking about it, yeah, they're going to be doing crazy numbers even after the drop. There's no way this is going to dip down to retail when there's very few locations, very, very few quantities, and just more individuals wanting it than there is stock. So it's going to be a toughie. I'm bummed they only did Bait LA, not Bait SF though, says Pudge. Pending shirt. I'm surprised they didn't do anything here in New York. I think I would have probably called out. I think I might call out one day for a specific drop. If it's well worth my while, and if I haven't already claimed that day to like call out, I'll most likely call out one specific day just to line up. Just to camp out with y'all. I'll do it. Good luck, fam. Good luck, friends. Pending in that 11.5 and XL shirt and white. Pending in that size 12. Everybody's pending right now, man. Everybody's pending. It seems like the majority of the chat right here, right now, are all pending, waiting for the Joeys, waiting for the merch on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Y'all let me know in the chat what your guys' vibes are for the Air Max 95s and that black. Whoa. Y'all didn't even let me finish. Y'all didn't even let me finish. That's crazy. They already sold out. They already sold out. They already took them off. It's been the 6 minute mark. Gone, gone, gone. The only thing that's left right now are the Joeys. The Joeys and raffle still hasn't ended, so you guys still got about less than 4 minutes. Dang, those 95s are in, man. The fact that every single colorway in 95s have been a hassle. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Already says the 95s are the new trend. Are 95s the new cool shoe to have right now? I mean, it's been a cool shoe for the OGs, right? But I feel like, and also in the UK and overseas, I feel like 95 is probably the way to go. But here in the States, it's picking up, man. BG, the jacket worth it? Is any jacket worth $600, man? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. That's up to you guys and your guys' wallets. That's all up to y'all, man. That jacket is, remember, $600. That's a lot. It's a lot, man. Look to flip both shirts and shoes, quick profit. Evil Kid says, did you go true to size or half a size up? I went for a certain individual. I would probably go true to size on the 95s. What's good, BG? I need them red 95s. Which ones? I think I might end up pulling the trigger on a specific 95. I just don't know which one. I'm not too big on 95s like that, but for the right colorway scheme and with the right outfit, I think I can pull it off. But I think one is good enough. I'm not too big on 95s. If anything, a 98 or a 97 would be all right. But again, I'm not too big on Airmaxes. The wife and I both hit on Hibbit raffle for the fire red, so I'll miss out on the Saturday morning hype. But you'll still be around, right, big black? I'm assuming, because I'm gonna be going for them tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, fire reds tomorrow is gonna be a movie for you, boy. I gotta grab those up. Got to. Wax, what's up, man? Don't forget about tags on 600. Yeah, man. So what would that be? New York would probably be what, 660, like 660 or something like that. We'll probably charge you like 60. Joe T, what's up, man? He says, it would only be fair if they gave pairs to the Joeys out here, right? True to size and big bubbles with a small bubble, go half size up. Absolutely going to be there. Oh, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. The fact that you guys are still tuning in, the fact that you guys are tapped in, even when your boy is on the clock right here, right now, it really is a blessing. You guys know I'm pretty much giving up a lot of my, time when it comes down to being with, the job, and you guys are still coming through. It really means a lot. It goes a long way for the channel, and we're gonna keep on grinding, man. Every single day, man. We're gonna try our very best to get you guys the content, and I hope you guys are in it for the long run, baby. Here we go. You guys got less than a minute left. Here we go. Dang, they let you use Klarna on release now, or have they always? Question mark. I'm pretty sure they always let you use Klarna. I'm pretty sure there's always been a way to purchase them within increments. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. You guys got 35 seconds left. By the time you guys are watching this, it should already be right around the 20-second mark. Good luck, friends. Everybody drop, I want to say everybody drop W's in the, well, everybody drop Joey in the chat. W Joey in the chat to drop the good juju up in here. Everybody drop W Joey in the chat. Run it up. We're about to see if we can get some good old W's. W Joey in the chat. Everybody drop W Joey in the chat to mark that good juju up in here. We're about to see if we're gonna get W's or not. Here we go. 1 second left. And that is all, folks. Shout out to Artie for the $5. Don't know. He says, any luck on the Travises, bro? We're about to see if they're gonna be authentic, man. Artie, we're about to see, man. I ordered up a second pair on Goat. Of course, we had to do it with Goat. They got the Travises in hand. We're gonna see if they're coming in. Order packaged up, which is excellent. Now they're gonna get shipped out to Goat, and once they do get authenticated, I'll let you guys know. W Joey's up in the chat. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're gonna see if you guys did take an L. Let me know in the chat once you guys got an L. Let's see. Cause now I can't tell. If we out here taking W's. Now I can't tell if you guys are actually taking W's or not. Also, if you guys want to share your W's, go ahead and tap in with your boy BG on Instagram. Go ahead and tap in with your boy BG on Instagram. Drop me a W within the DMs right here, man. Here we go. All right, L on the shirts. Okay. Bull says L. I haven't gotten charged for any of them. Once again, I want to say a huge shout out to Artie for the $5 dono. You guys are up in here going at it strong with the $5 donations. Really goes a long way up in here. Once again, thank you guys. You guys never have to donate, and you guys still up in here donating. So thank you guys so much for it. Got them in that size 8.5. Angels is pending. 3 L's back to back. Dang, 3 L's back to back. W size 10W. It's usually right away for me, so not looking good. 2 L's. Big W on a size 10. Congratulations. Took 3 L's on the shorts or on the shirts and the shoes. Got my L. LL. Okay. Everybody grabbing up those L's. Everybody grabbing up those L's. Dang. Even the shirts for your boy says sold out, so I'm assuming that was an L. I didn't even get no confirmation on any W's. Look at that. LLL. Sold out, sold out, sold out. None of them says purchased. Still haven't got any updates on the Joeys. I'm going to be very surprised if I see a charge. The L train has begun. Chris, what's up? That one that copped our the one that says they copped our Lions says Chris. I'm pretty sure the majority of the chat is stating that they took an L. The majority, like 95%, which seems pretty accurate. Except my WBG, no way. Armando took a W. Armando stayed taking W's, man. Let me see real quick. Not this time. Emster dropped me the L. Let's see. Wow. Armando ended up taking a W. Armando ended up taking a W right there, friends. Holy. My man always taking W's, man. Not this time. Yeah. Some of you guys been saying the L's as well, too. Let's see Hyro. Hyro took the W. Shout out to Hyro up in the chat, taking W's up in the building. Let's freaking go. And you guys can see your boy BG on chat. He's watching it via his device. Here we go. I still haven't gotten any updates on my Stinkers account. Mondo, what's up? Windy City Collectibles says, haven't got my L. Won't let me attach a pic to DM. You says Peachizo. I feel like I've been accepting all the DMs as of late. Just comment on one of my recent pictures, and then I'm going to see if I can go ahead and check out your guys' messages. Element says, got him. Wink. Yo, BG, what's going on? What's going on to Famous RH? How you feeling, brother, man? The OGs are up in the building supporting. This broke my heart. Don't let it break your heart, friends. There's going to be more drops to go down. Trust. Billy J, what's up, man? W size 9. Again, let it be known in the chat. Let me know as well, too, whether or not you guys are going to be reaching for this one in the aftermarket, or are you guys moving on to the next one? Thanks for entering. Andra, unfortunately, yeah, no, I'm getting my L's now, back to back. I'm pretty sure the next one is going to come pretty soon. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it right there. I just got my back-to-back L's. Says, thanks for entering out. Unfortunately, it was not your time. Got my L's within the 14-minute mark. Within 4 minutes, I got my L. No charges, no nothing. Congrats on the ones that copped. Congrats. If anyone who got a size 4.5, please let me know. Let me know, man. BG, you giving out Latino heat vibes? With the mullet? Y'all messing with the mullet, man? Y'all messing with it? I think the mullet is coming in. I think the mullet is coming in, friends. James, what's up, man? I never double up won a raffle except today. What? James, congratulations on that. Glob, what's up? If I take an L on the 3s for next week, I'm going to be pissed. Angel says 4 L's at once. The boxing voice, what's up? I can't believe this. Me and my wife got the black shirts. Congrats. 5 pairs here, says Elemental. Oh, nah. Elemental, are you capping? Elemental capping, or did he start botting or something? Have a good day, y'all. Urmar, appreciate you, man. What I do with the shirt, I don't even like Yu-Gi-Ohs. JJ, I'm pretty sure the shirts would probably be worth a lot of money since it is a very limited collaboration. I would assume if you wanted to trade it or something, you guys definitely can. Shout out to JJ Mejia once again for the W on the shirts. Steph says return it. I would probably give it to somebody that really appreciates Yu-Gi-Oh before returning it, in my opinion. In my opinion. But let me know in the chat if you guys feel like the Joeys will end up going up or down after this release. From what things are looking like, lots of L's. Do you guys predict that the prices are going to shoot up, stay the same, or dip down after the drop? What are your thoughts? That was a Dot Swoosh collab, right? Yes, it was. Jared says, got my L. Shimako, what's up, man? Deanne says, let me get the shirt. Anybody else? Let me know in the chat. Technically, 8 L's and once on 2 accounts. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are adding up on everything, for sure. Did you cop anything, broski? Dude, I missed out on everything. Missed out. And are we surprised, though? Probably not. Probably not, man. Luckily, I won on the raffles at Hibbit for Fire Red 5s. Dang, BG, we did the 2-man on these 3 BBL. Yeah, literally. Man, I miss tuning into these streams. I'm so glad you're still kicking these streams out, BG. I appreciate you, James. And, of course, we have to because when it comes down to it, the community is still here. The community is still going. It's still a growing community, so we're tuned in each and every single morning. Of course, I will be dropping you guys videos, shorts, and all that good. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys keep on hitting that bell icon as well, too, all right, friends? So that way you guys get all the alerts. Sam Cook says W size 11. Join at the last 20 seconds, all right? The last second W's up in there. Mr. Jules, what's up, man? L. Did you go for all 3 Airmaxes? No, I only went for the Joeys. I hit on Apple Pay today. Congrats. You have the time to press cancel and let someone else have it if they want it. I don't think they would restock the t-shirts, though, would they? I feel like that would be it. Dang, they gave me 3 back-to-back L's through email. Look at that. Even through the emails. Back-to-back L's. But yeah, friends, as Emser is saying, smash that like button on the way out, man. We're going to go ahead and leave it up in here. If there is any more updates when it comes down to more drops like this, of course, we will be jumping on. For more updates on Travis's, we will be here for it 1000% next week. I think Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm gonna speak to Miss K. We're gonna see what I can do to call off some days, and we'll definitely see if we can be camping out for a bit for some Travis's for next week, because it is gonna be a big one. That's pretty much all I got for you guys for today, man. I want to say thank you guys to everybody tuning in. Of course, I am still at the school. By 10:20, I will be with the kiddos. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for spending time on a Friday morning. I will see you guys all very soon. Love you guys. Tomorrow, Air Jordan 5s and that Fire Red will be out and about, and we will be securing our pair for the retail price tag, or maybe even under if we secure them in a certain place. So we'll be here for it, man. That's all I got for you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I go by the name of BG Kings. I'm out. Peace, baby. Peace. Here we go.